When winter storms hit, the loss of power can be more than just an inconvenience. It can quickly become a life-threatening situation. Freezing temperatures, lack of communication, and the inability to heat food or water present serious risks to you and your family. Proper preparation is your first line of defense against the hazards of a prolonged blackout. Having the right supplies on hand can mean the difference between waiting out the storm in safety and comfort versus facing a genuine emergency. This video outlines 9 essential items that FEMA recommends for every winter blackout kit. While some items might seem obvious, others are frequently overlooked. These tools and supplies are chosen for their life-saving potential during a critical power failure. We will walk through each one to ensure you are fully prepared for whatever winter brings. Pay close attention as we go, because the 7th item on our list is one that most people completely forget, yet it could be one of the most crucial for your survival. 1. Portable power for personal warmth. When a winter storm knocks out your power, the primary challenge becomes staying warm without central heating. Your home's temperature can drop quickly, turning a comfortable living space into a dangerous environment. While layers of clothing and blankets are essential, they only trap existing body heat. Battery-powered heating devices, on the other hand, generate new, direct heat, providing a crucial advantage in the fight against the cold. These portable tools are designed to keep your body warm directly, without the impossible task of heating an entire freezing house. This focused approach is a highly efficient way to conserve energy and protect yourself and your family from the severe risks of cold exposure. Examples of these invaluable devices include rechargeable hand warmers, battery-heated gloves, and heated vests or jackets. Rechargeable hand warmers are small, convenient, and can be slipped into pockets or held directly to provide immediate warmth to your core or extremities. Battery-heated gloves and socks target the parts of your body most susceptible to frostbite, circulating gentle heat to maintain blood flow. Heated vests are particularly effective as they warm your core, which helps your body pump warm blood to the rest of your limbs. In a prolonged blackout, these items are not luxuries. They are vital survival tools that actively combat the cold. Proper usage is key to maximizing the benefit of these devices. If you have multiple family members, consider rotating the items to ensure everyone can stabilize their core body temperature periodically. A single heated vest, for example, can be shared for 30-minute intervals to provide significant relief. It's also important to understand their role in preventing hypothermia, a condition that can begin subtly with symptoms like fatigue, shivering, and mental fogginess before escalating. By providing a steady source of warmth, these devices help maintain normal body function and clarity of thought, which is critical during any emergency. Preparation is straightforward but non-negotiable. Before winter arrives, invest in a few reliable, rechargeable heating devices. Test them to ensure they work correctly and hold a charge. Crucially, stock up on fully charged portable power banks and extra batteries. A heated vest is useless once its battery is depleted. Having multiple power sources ready ensures you can keep your heating devices running for several days, providing a life-saving bridge of warmth until power is restored. 2. Essential insulation, your heavy-duty blanket barrier. In a winter blackout, your body is the only reliable source of heat. The key to survival is trapping that precious warmth effectively, and nothing does this better than a high-quality, heavy-duty blanket. Unlike a standard household throw, these blankets are specifically designed to create an insulating barrier between you and the frigid air. By wrapping yourself in one, you create a personal microclimate, significantly slowing the rate at which your body heat dissipates. This simple act of heat conservation is fundamental to preventing the onset of cold-related illnesses when your home's internal temperature plummets. Not all blankets are created equal in an emergency. For your preparedness kit, focus on materials known for their superior thermal properties. Wool blankets are a top recommendation for a reason. Wool is a remarkable natural insulator that retains up to 80% of its insulating power even when damp. This feature is invaluable in a winter survival scenario where moisture can be a constant threat. Military surplus blankets, often made of wool or a dense wool blend, are another excellent, durable, and cost-effective option. Additionally, modern synthetic cold survival blankets, sometimes called space blankets or emergency mylar blankets, are lightweight and reflect a high percentage of body heat back to you, making them a great addition to any kit. The utility of heavy-duty blankets extends far beyond personal warmth. They are versatile tools for fortifying your shelter against the cold. Use them to insulate your home's weak points by hanging them over drafty windows or at the base of exterior doors to block cold air from seeping in. If you have cold floors, laying down a layer of blankets can create a more insulated surface to sit or sleep on, preventing the ground from leaching warmth from your body. In a group setting, huddling together under several large blankets can pool body heat and keep everyone warmer than they would be alone. To be properly prepared, your goal should be to stock at least 1, and preferably 2, heavy-duty blankets for every person in your household. Before winter arrives, inspect your blankets for any damage and wash them according to their care instructions. Store them in a dry, easily accessible location, such as a sealed container in a closet or basement. Having these essential insulators on hand ensures you can immediately create a warmer, safer environment when the power goes out, using one of the most reliable and time-tested tools for cold weather survival. 3. Active heat generation, the power of body warmers. While heavy blankets are excellent for trapping the heat your body has already produced, they cannot generate new heat. During a prolonged power outage in freezing conditions, your body's ability to produce sufficient heat diminishes over time. This is where body warmers become an indispensable, life-saving tool. These small, portable packets are designed to generate their own heat through a chemical reaction, providing a direct and active source of warmth that you can apply precisely where you need it most. This ability to introduce new heat into your personal ecosystem is a significant advantage, offering a powerful defense against the relentless cold. The effectiveness of body warmers lies in their targeted application. For maximum benefit, you should place them on vital areas of your body to help maintain your core temperature. Placing a warmer on your chest, over your lower back near the spine, or on your stomach can help keep your internal organs warm, which allows your circulatory system to continue pumping warm blood to your extremities. For more localized cold, you can place smaller warmers inside your gloves, boots, or even within the folds of a hat to prevent dangerous heat loss from your hands, feet, and head. This strategic placement provides immediate relief and is a highly efficient way to stay warm without wasting energy. The primary advantage of body warmers over passive insulation like blankets is their heat production. Blankets only slow down heat loss. Body warmers actively fight back against the cold by creating warmth for hours. These single-use chemical warmers are typically air-activated, lightweight, and have a long shelf life, making them perfect for an emergency kit. They are a reliable source of heat that doesn't depend on electricity or batteries, which may be in short supply. This makes them a crucial component of a layered approach to staying warm, complementing the insulating properties of your clothing and blankets. Preparation is simple and affordable. Stockpile a generous supply of disposable chemical body warmers before the winter season begins. Plan for at least 2 to 3 warmers per person per day for a minimum of 3 days. Check the expiration dates on the packaging and store them in a cool, dry place that is easy to access in an emergency. Having a ready supply of these small heat generators ensures you have a reliable, non-electric method to produce critical warmth when your body needs it most, providing comfort and a vital defense against hypothermia. 4. Fortify your windows, the overlooked heat savers. When you are trying to stay warm during a winter blackout, every degree matters. One of the most significant sources of heat loss in any home is its windows. Glass is a poor insulator, and even modern double-paned windows can act like thermal holes, allowing the precious warmth inside your home to escape into the freezing outdoors. Insulated window covers are a critical tool for combating this heat drain. Their purpose is simple but vital: to create a barrier that slows the transfer of heat, effectively trapping warmth inside your living space. By addressing these weak points in your home's thermal envelope, you can make a substantial difference in your ability to maintain a livable temperature. You don't need to purchase expensive, custom-made products to effectively insulate your windows. Many effective materials are likely already in your home or can be acquired cheaply. Thick blankets, comforters, or old quilts are excellent options. You can also use rigid materials like foam board insulation or even large pieces of cardboard, which trap air and create a strong insulating layer. For a more airtight seal, plastic sheeting combined with duct tape can be used to stop drafts and add another layer of protection. The key is to create as much dead air space as possible between the window pane and your living area, as this trapped air is what provides the insulation. The impact of properly covering your windows cannot be overstated. A well-sealed window can cut heat loss through the glass by nearly half, and sometimes more, depending on the materials used. This means the heat generated by your bodies or any alternative heat source will stay in the room longer, reducing the effort required to stay warm. In a prolonged outage, this efficiency is crucial for conserving energy and body heat, directly contributing to your safety and comfort. This simple action turns one of your home's biggest thermal liabilities into a more effective part of your shelter. Preparation is the key to making this strategy work when you need it most. Before an emergency strikes, take the time to measure your windows, especially those in the room you've designated as your primary living space during a blackout. Cut foam board, cardboard, or plastic sheeting to size so they are ready to be installed quickly. If you plan to use blankets, have them and a method for securing them, like tension rods or tape, stored in an accessible location. When a winter storm is in the forecast, you can put these covers in place proactively. Taking these steps ahead of time ensures you can seal your home tightly and efficiently the moment the power goes out. 5. Independent heat, using fuel-powered heaters safely. When a winter blackout lasts for more than a few hours, passive heating methods like blankets and window coverings may not be enough to keep your home at a safe temperature. In these situations, an active heat source that operates independently of the electrical grid is essential. Fuel-powered radiant heaters are designed for this exact purpose. They burn fuel, such as propane or kerosene, to generate radiant heat, which warms objects and people directly, similar to the way the sun warms the earth. This makes them highly effective for heating a single room or a designated safe area within your home, providing a powerful defense against severe cold. Several types of indoor safe fuel heaters are available, and it's crucial to choose the right one for your needs. Propane heaters are popular due to their clean-burning fuel and ease of use, with many models designed specifically for indoor emergency use. Kerosene heaters are also a reliable option, capable of producing a significant amount of heat for extended periods. Catalytic heaters are another type of propane-powered device that produces heat without an open flame, making them a very safe choice for enclosed spaces. When selecting a heater, it is absolutely critical to ensure it is rated for indoor use. Outdoor heaters produce dangerous levels of carbon monoxide and should never be brought inside. Modern indoor safe heaters are equipped with essential safety features. An oxygen depletion sensor, ODS, is a non-negotiable feature. It automatically shuts the heater off if the oxygen level in the room drops to an unsafe point. A tip-over shutoff switch is another vital feature that extinguishes the heater if it is accidentally knocked over, preventing a fire hazard. Despite these built-in protections, you must follow strict safety guidelines. Always provide adequate ventilation by cracking a window in the room where the heater is operating. Keep the heater at least 3 feet away from any flammable materials, such as curtains, furniture, or bedding. Never refuel a heater while it is operating or still hot. Wait for it to cool down completely before adding more fuel. Proper preparation is mandatory for using these devices safely. Before winter begins, purchase your chosen heater and the appropriate fuel. Store the fuel, propane cylinders or kerosene, in a well-ventilated area outside your home, such as a shed or detached garage, never indoors. Read the manufacturer's instructions thoroughly and practice operating the heater so you are comfortable with it before an emergency occurs. Having a reliable, non-electric heat source and knowing how to use it safely can be one of the most important steps you take to protect your family during a prolonged winter power outage. 6. Maintain core temperature and hydration with thermal bottles. During a winter power outage, staying hydrated is just as important as staying warm, and the two are closely linked. Dehydration can accelerate the onset of hypothermia, as your body requires sufficient water to function correctly and regulate its temperature. This is where a high-quality thermal insulated water bottle becomes an unexpectedly critical piece of survival gear. Its primary purpose is to maintain the temperature of liquids for an extended period. A good thermal bottle can keep a hot beverage warm for 8 to 10 hours, providing a consistent source of internal warmth and essential hydration long after the power has gone out. The benefits of having hot liquids available during a cold weather emergency are significant. Sipping on a warm drink like tea, broth, or even just hot water helps to raise your core body temperature from the inside out. This internal heating is a powerful complement to external warming methods like blankets and layers of clothing. It provides both physical and psychological comfort, helping to boost morale and maintain a positive mindset, which is crucial in any stressful situation. Furthermore, people are often less inclined to drink cold water in a freezing environment, which can lead to dehydration. A thermal bottle makes consuming fluids more appealing, encouraging you to stay properly hydrated. Beyond just keeping drinks warm, insulated bottles serve another vital purpose in a winter survival scenario, preventing your emergency water supply from freezing. If you are forced to melt snow for drinking water, storing it in a standard plastic bottle can result in it quickly turning back into ice, rendering it useless. By transferring the freshly melted and ideally boiled water into an insulated bottle, you ensure it remains in a liquid state and is safe to drink. This simple step guarantees that your hard-won water supply remains accessible when you need it. For effective preparation, you should have at least one thermal insulated bottle for each person in your household. Before winter arrives, test your bottles by filling them with hot water to ensure they provide adequate insulation for several hours. Store them in an easily accessible location with your other emergency supplies. When a storm is approaching, you can fill them with hot water or other beverages while you still have power, giving you an immediate head start on staying warm and hydrated. This simple, non-electric tool can play a major role in your comfort and safety during a prolonged blackout. 7. The overlooked lifeline, calorie-dense emergency food. This is the item most people miss. In a winter emergency, the focus is often on immediate warmth and light, causing many to overlook a critical survival component: nutrition. During a prolonged blackout, your body is burning extra calories just to stay warm. If grocery stores are closed and your refrigerator is no longer running, you need a reliable source of food that requires no power. This is why shelf-stable emergency food packs are not just a convenience but a lifeline. Their purpose is to provide dense, essential nutrition to keep your energy levels up and your body functioning properly when you need it most. Without adequate calories, your body will struggle to generate heat, and you will become more susceptible to the cold, fatigue, and poor decision-making. Emergency food comes in many forms, designed specifically for long-term storage and ease of use. Examples include freeze-dried meals, which are lightweight and can be rehydrated with hot or cold water, vacuum-sealed high-calorie ration bars, which are ready to eat immediately, and comprehensive multi-day kits that provide balanced meals for several days. These products have key features that make them ideal for a blackout kit. They boast an incredibly long shelf life, often ranging from 5 to 25 years, meaning you can store them and forget about them until an emergency arises. Furthermore, they require minimal or no preparation. Many items can be eaten cold, a crucial feature when you may not have a safe or reliable way to heat food. Proper preparation involves more than just buying a single box of emergency food. You should aim to build a varied supply that meets the caloric and dietary needs of everyone in your household for a minimum of 3 days, though a week or more is preferable. Include a mix of ready-to-eat bars and meals that require water to offer variety. A critical but often forgotten step is to rotate your stock. Set an annual calendar reminder to check expiration dates and replace any items that are nearing their end date. It is also wise to spread your emergency food supplies across multiple locations in your home, such as the basement, a pantry, and a vehicle kit. This redundancy ensures that if one area becomes inaccessible, you still have access to life-sustaining food. This simple foresight can make all the difference. 8. Reliable non-electric light, the kerosene lamp. In the disorienting darkness of a widespread blackout, A reliable light source is essential for both safety and sanity. While flashlights and battery-powered lanterns are crucial, they rely on a finite power supply. A kerosene lamp, however, offers a dependable, long-lasting source of light that is entirely independent of batteries or the electrical grid. Their purpose is to provide steady, ample illumination, allowing you to navigate your home safely, perform necessary tasks, and maintain a sense of normalcy in a stressful environment. This time-tested technology has been a staple in off-grid living for over a century for good reason. It is simple, effective, and incredibly reliable. One of the most significant features of a kerosene lamp is its impressive efficiency and burn time. A single fill of fuel can provide 15 to 20 hours of continuous light, making it a sustainable option for a multi-day power outage. Beyond its practical function, the warm, steady glow of a kerosene lamp offers significant psychological comfort, helping to dispel the anxiety that can accompany a dark, silent home. The light feels more natural and less harsh than the beam of an LED, creating a calmer atmosphere. As a small bonus, a kerosene lamp also produces a minor amount of heat. While it will not warm a room, the gentle warmth it radiates can be a welcome comfort to those gathered nearby, adding to its value in a cold weather emergency. Safe operation and preparation are paramount. Before winter arrives, acquire 1 or 2 quality kerosene lamps and the correct fuel, typically K1 grade kerosene. Store the fuel in a clearly labeled, approved container in a well-ventilated area outside your living space, such as a shed or detached garage. You should also stock up on extra wicks, as they are consumed over time. A crucial part of preparation is learning how to properly use the lamp. Practice trimming the wick to a clean, slightly rounded shape, as this prevents soot and ensures a clean, bright flame. An improperly trimmed wick will produce smoke and reduce light output. When using the lamp, safety must be your top priority. Always place it on a stable, level surface where it cannot be easily knocked over. Keep the lamp at least 3 feet away from any flammable materials like curtains, blankets, or paper. Most importantly, you must ensure proper ventilation. Burning kerosene consumes oxygen and produces combustion byproducts. So, crack a window in the room where the lamp is in use to allow for fresh air circulation. Never leave a burning lamp unattended, and always extinguish it before going to sleep. With these precautions, a kerosene lamp is a safe and powerful tool for your winter blackout kit. 9. Off-grid cooking. The versatile multi-fuel stove. When a winter storm leaves you without power, your electric stove and microwave become useless. While you can survive on cold, ready-to-eat foods for a while, the ability to heat food and boil water is a significant advantage in a prolonged outage. A hot meal can boost morale and provide much-needed calories to help your body stay warm, while boiling water is the surest way to purify it for drinking. This is where a multi-fuel camping stove proves its worth. Its purpose is to give you a reliable off-grid method for cooking and water purification, ensuring you can prepare safe, hot meals regardless of the status of the power grid. The key advantage of a multi-fuel stove is its versatility. These stoves are engineered to run on a variety of different fuel sources, which is a massive benefit in an emergency when a specific type of fuel might be hard to find. Common fuel types include white gas, kerosene, propane, alcohol, and even unleaded gasoline in some models. Certain stoves are also designed to burn wood or other biomass, giving you an almost limitless fuel source in some environments. This flexibility means you are not reliant on a single type of canister or liquid fuel. If the store is out of propane canisters, you might still be able to run your stove on kerosene or white gas, making it a far more resilient choice than a single fuel stove. Proper and safe usage is non-negotiable. Because these stoves produce carbon monoxide, they must never be used inside your home's living spaces. A well-ventilated, sheltered area is required. A garage with the main door cracked open, a covered porch, or a concrete balcony are suitable locations. Set the stove up on a stable, level surface far from any flammable materials. Use it strictly for cooking food and boiling water. Never attempt to use a camping stove as an indoor space heater, as this is extremely dangerous and can lead to fatal carbon monoxide poisoning. Effective preparation is essential. Before winter, research and choose a multi-fuel stove that fits your needs and budget. The most important step is to stock up on several types of compatible fuel. Store liquid fuels and propane canisters safely in a well-ventilated shed or detached garage, never inside your home. Crucially, you must practice using the stove before an emergency occurs. Learn how to set it up, switch between fuel types if applicable, light it safely, and control the flame. Boiling a pot of water a few times in your driveway is excellent practice. This familiarity ensures that when you need it most, you can operate your stove confidently and safely, providing your family with the comfort and necessity of a hot meal.